What's up? Getting ready to do a general reading, collective reading on the elemental signs, all collectively together, starting out with water. And so far, we got on deck the got out here 8 cards, extra one too. I'm gonna keep it because it's a major. So we got judgment, we got the emperor, we got strength, we got the moon, we have the hierophant, and got a busted fucking playlist. All right, so we got strength, we got the emperor, we got the hierophant, we got the moon. So a lot of fucking majors, man, for real. We got judgment, we got the sun. Strength is Leo. The emperor is Aries. The hierophant, Taurus. The moon, Pisces. Scorpio. What else we got here? And the sun, Leo again. So we got minors in the form of Two of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. Two of Swords, we are dealing with Libra and Moon energy. We are dealing with the Six of Swords, and that would be Aquarius and Mercury. And we got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is Mars and Pisces. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is Leo and Mars. All right, so right off the top, what I'm looking at, y'all, is somebody who is confident. It may not have been all the while, but we got somebody confident and who then came through their own little struggles or, you know, whatever type of desires they had to hold themselves back from. Because, the strength card is the lust card, So what you need strength for, right? You need strength to get over something, to get past something, to move on, beyond something that might have been hindering a particular person. Could have had something to do with something very spiritual because we got the Hierophant underneath here. Could be related to something spiritual, some type of institution. Could be school, could be relationship wise, right? The Hierophant is a lot of things. A lot of people go to the Hierophant for, like counsel, wisdom, insight, So it's a lot of things that Hierophant could be. All right, so we got the Emperor. We know the Emperor to be very commanding. Um, Also, as a father, you know, not totally relying upon the male gender. Could be female too. There is no gender in tarot. But the Emperor is one who definitely holds his own. He controls others uh, in his highest vibration. He's a all right kind of guy. But even with that, still you still got that element of you the emperor, so you want things your way. You could be a bit tyrannical. You could be a bit stubborn. Bullheaded. Shit, he the emperor. Like what you gonna do, right? He over the king. So this emperor though appears to have some things hidden. because we got the moon clarifying this emperor. And we know the moon is all about the subconscious. It's all about secrets. It's all about things unknown. If you check the picture, you know, we got two people with masks on, and then we got this dark figure coming up out of the deep, you know. So there is some, I would say, some major things unknown in this particular situation for you water signs. Could be you know, most definitely could be the cross watcher, you know. However, however, which way it fit for you. You know, if you know you ain't doing nothing secretive, clandestine, um, you know, under the table, then this ain't you. You ain't got to get all twisted and bent. You know, you can really just chill and see it for what it is. You know, if this shit is unraveling before your eyes, then that's a whole nother story. But right now, that's what we're looking at. So next up, we got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So this is like being at a position where you can't make your mind up. You know, you kind of caught between, and you refusing. You know, in the upright anyway, you refusing to put your heart in it, and you refusing to see it for what it really is. So you rather stay blindfolded and sit there like you don't know nothing. All right. But in the reverse, it's just the opposite. You know, you know full well what the fuck it is. You know full well you probably do need to put your heart in this shit, and you need to open your eyes and see the shit for what it really is. And I would say that you probably dealing with somebody based on the Six of Swords down here. You dealing with somebody that you probably want to get the fuck away from. Real shit. This individual probably didn't, because of the secrets, because of the maybe controlling ass nature that this person may have that you're dealing with. And I know it's energy. You know, I know it's could even be a job. You know, but I'm gonna say it's a person. I'm believing. I know it is, but it could differ for different ones of y'all. You know, everybody's story ain't the same. But you actually want to get away from this person because they keep up a lot of shit and they got a lot of fucking secrets. Real talk. And they probably, if you're not in a higher level relationship with this individual, they're probably trying to marry your ass too with that higher fun over there. That's just coming to me. You know. Yeah, probably dealing with somebody that wants your hand in marriage. You know, they want to tie the knot and shit, and you probably perplexed and confused, like, oh hell no, you cool, but you ain't that damn cool, right? Because we got the Judgment card out here too, so it's definitely a call that done been made, real shit. And I would say that this call is a no fucking go, because we got the Ten of fucking Cups in the reverse right up under this shit. So it's like, hey, you know, this what they want, and this what your ass want. That shit ain't matching up. That shit ain't adding up. Matter of fact, you know, with the energy on the overall reading being the Seven of Wands, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker ready to just protect themselves from, you know, from that shit. You holding your stance. You know, you said what you mean what you said, and you know, damn, could be trying to communicate with somebody else that make you happy. I don't know. Yeah, something in the mix here. Real shit. Something definitely in the mix here. And you ain't really feeling that shit. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're not feeling that shit. I'm gonna clarify the cards anyway though, just to get a look see. Yeah. See what the fuck is up with that. All the majors out here, this shit is no joke. It's pretty fucking serious. For whoever dealing with this shit. Pretty serious. Got a lot of majors out here. Out of fucking eight cards on deck. Got six majors. Like damn, that's a lot. So we're gonna clarify the strength and the Hierophant and see what it is. What's up with the strength and the Hierophant? Get clarity on the strength and the Hierophant. See? Conflict, drama, bullshit. One fell on the floor. This fell out too. So that's telling the story that I'm picking up on big time. All right, let's clarify the moon and the emperor. Why is the moon and the emperor here? Give us some insight on the moon and the emperor. Okay. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight, but they are real definitive in what they do, real calculating, and you know, to the T. You know, they dot all their I's and cross all their T's and shit before they make a move. That's why they so fucking slow. You know, always say slow is for sure, but sometimes you can be too damn slow. You know, so let's see. We got the Two of Swords in reverse. We got the Six of Swords in the upright. So let's see what we got as far as that goes. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. All right. Caught that one in my chest. So, ready to leave somebody ass out in the cold. Real shit. Ready to straight dust their ass. You know, but for one, water sign, you don't do broke. You don't do the poverty shit. The you know, the lack thinking, you know, the lack mentality and shit. Motherfucker ain't too prominent on that. So it is a must that you get in the fucking wind. Somebody may have even lost money dealing with this person. You know what I'm saying? So what we got next? We got Judgment. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So let's clarify Judgment and the Ten of Cups in reverse. See what we got. See? Eight of Wands in reverse. So there is no fucking communication. No communication. Somebody that got cut the fuck off. For real, for real. And then we got the Two of Swords on the bottom of this deck too. So this shit here is a wrap. Somebody don't want to talk. Somebody don't want to communicate. Somebody is fucking done. Somebody that walked away from somebody else, got away from the drama, the calamity, all the extra bullshit that ain't you know, that ain't even making no fucking sense on the day to day, you know? Real shit. And these signs that you know, not that it's even about the signs, it's really just about the energy and about what you may be dealing with energetic wise in your circle, in your cipher, you know what I'm saying? But we do have the Five of Wands out here, and it could be related to a Leo, don't have to be. And the Knight of Pentacles could be related to a Virgo or a Leo, don't have to be. And the Five of Pentacles as well could be a Taurus, you know, with maybe when they Mercury somewhere, but it don't have to be. And then we got the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is Sagittarius. So that's what I got for you, water signs. That's what I got. If it resonate, let me know. If not, maybe on the next one. You know, glad to have you log on though. Want to drop a like, comment, or whatever? I appreciate it. So we're gonna get the earth signs cracking. Earth signs is up next. And let's see, we got Earth. So Earth, you up next. All right. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Happy. Mars and Virgo. Got y'all up next and on deck. All right. Damn. Whew. Damn, Earth sign. All right. We got the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So, man, here we go. God damn. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 majors this rip for the Earth signs. With the devil, you know, Capricorn, the Tower, Aries, and Scorpio. And we got the Empress, Libra, Libra, Virgo. She has a couple of different energies. And okay, that's it. So 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is Leo, that's Jupiter. We got the Page of Wands, is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is all water, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we got the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is Taurus, that's Mercury energy. And we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Pisces and Aries for me. And 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles is Taurus, and that's Saturn energy. All right. So with this, man, with the Diablo out here, right off the top, this toxic shit. Whatever was toxic, whatever. I don't know if this is you involved with this shit here, Earth signs. You know, we do got Cappy out here. Don't have to be and not limited to, but somebody could be in this type of energy around you, and you know, and I ain't gonna say it's you right off the top. You know if it is or not. You know, I'm just here to dispense the energy and shit. You know, the way it you know, read what's dispensed. So it ain't like I'm, you know, putting you in a bad light. You know, but it is what it is because these motherfuckers is out here. So yeah, I would say that if it's any type of toxicity, man, overindulgence, you know, anything that would hinder you from being in the right state of being, anything that would hinder you to be prominent in your finances, you know, with this motherfucking tower right here, that shit coming to a crash. Fuck a close. That shit coming to a crash. Because this motherfucking tower is out here and to be placed right up under that toxic ass card right there, like, whoa, that's a hint and a half for your ass. So there's a foundation that's being fucking raised. And I mean destroyed, you know, uprooted, broken down. Why? You know, why do the universe allow something, you know, to be destroyed or broken down, so that shit can be made over again on the right foundation. So your ass can have fucking victory in the shit that is real, instead of being tied into illusions and, you know, shit that's only gonna give you supplemental happiness and supplemental joy. You know, that shit ain't real. It's not solid. So it's gotta go, you know. And a lot of times motherfuckers look at the tower and it's like, oh my God, you know, what the fuck is really going on? Well, in my experiences and shit, and I'm just speaking from my own experience, the tower, when that shit hit, it don't feel good, but when all that shit clear out and you get a real good look at what the fuck was really happening, what was really going on, you appreciate that fucking tower. Real shit. For those of us that's you know, like a little bit more spiritually mature or maybe advanced, don't have to be. But for those of us that got the eye to see, you know, we appreciate the fucking towers. That shit come through to clear out all the bullshit. Anybody talking shit, it's just straight flatten their ass. They ain't got nothing else they can say. There's nothing else. There's no leg to stand on after the tower come through and blow up your fucking spot, you know. But the good part about this shit is that somebody got an opportunity to move forward, you know, with victory. Somebody probably behind this shit maybe getting some type of public recognition, you know, where you're being noted and you know, maybe even quoted for some shit that you said or do, because it's new to you. You know, whatever this shit is, it's new, and you willing to go forward into it with like all you fucking got. You know what I'm saying? The page might be looked upon as a, you know, rather insignificant, but the page got a lot of motherfucking heart. Real shit. You know, anybody that can go forward into something new, um, you know, ready to spring into action and be like a fucking sponge. You know, even if they don't know, they go in with an attitude to win. Shit, you can't knock that motherfucker, man. I don't give a fuck if they is a page. You get an A for me for effort and shit, real shit. Just for that, you know. Now your potential, you know, that shit might come under scrutiny, but shit, at least you in the fucking game. That's how I look at it. You show ass in the game. You know, you ain't sitting on the sideline bullshit. You actually trying to do something different. You know, you actually trying to make a difference because you up on your feet, ready to hit the concrete to do whatever the fuck it is you got to do. So it looked like somebody might have fucking grown too out of this shit. Real talk. Somebody might have grown in their stature, in their spiritual evolvement. You know, somebody might have like bossed the fuck up for real. You know, it don't just happen by happenstance to be the empress. You're gonna get your ass whooped. You're gonna go through a few things. You're gonna have some fucking battle scars and shit, you know. You know, they in the card they show her looking all beautiful and all that, but I'm quite sure old sister girl there might have a scar or two up under that bustier. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Not the shit on the empress, but you don't get to be the empress and sit pretty and all that good shit without going through a few things, without being wise, you know, without being spiritually powerful, without being without having mental intellect. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your wits together. You got to have, you know, it's some extra special shit about you when you evolve into this fucking empress here. Real shit. So what I also gathered too, um, you know, this could be somebody coming in. This could be somebody that, you know, backing up to this page of wands. This could be somebody that's you know, looking at you as something fresh or wanting to try something new with you. You know, you got a page of wands and a page of cups. You know what I'm saying? So not only is it some passionate shit, you know, but there's a bit of emotion tied to this shit too. So, you know, you got to take it for what it is. Real shit. Maybe maybe you was left out in the cold at some point, you know. Maybe you were left out in the cold and now shit done turned around for you because we got the six of wands out here, public recognition, you know, being noted, being seen. I would say that somebody been checking you out, earth signs, you know. For those of y'all that this fit, you know, I would say somebody been watching you, real shit. And this person might have left your ass in the cold, or you choosing at this time to leave their ass in the cold. Maybe you returning the fucking favor, you know. I don't know. Yeah, you might be returning the favor. You know, maybe a motherfucker kicked you when you was down. You know what I'm saying? Instead of helping you up, you know, you may have had a little bit of fire on you and shit. And instead of coming to your aid, coming to your rescue, motherfuckers threw buckets of gas on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Tried to leave you for dead. But that shit didn't work because you the Empress. You showing up like the fucking Empress up in this read here. Real shit. I would say that this Queen of Wands, whoever this could be in your life or in your vicinity or circle or cipher, I would say that this Queen of Wands got a lot to do with this fucking devil and this Tower card that can fail. Real shit. Yeah, I would say that this Queen of Wands definitely got something to do with it. This might have been some type of competition for an individual person, or a person wanted to be in competition with you. You know, that shit could very well be too. And you know, because we got the motherfucking Queen of Wands here. And when I see the devil and the tower and shit like that, that kind of, for me, it hints to me, especially with the Empress being present, it hints to me as somebody who might have been uh, pulling a little bit of a wick whack whammy. You know what I'm saying? Pulling out their little dark bag of you know, dark tricks and shit. You know, just by the scowl on the Queen of Wands face, she don't even look pleasant. Real shit. She don't even look fucking happy. You know, on this particular deck, she looked like she got a bone to pick with a motherfucker. Like she got a problem with a motherfucker. You know, and the cat looked just as sinister at her fucking feet. So my what I'm feeling off of this shit is that this motherfucker here, whoever this embodiment of energy could be in your circle, in your cipher, this motherfucker had it in for you. This motherfucker had something to do with the drama that went down, you know. And now at the on the bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Pentacles and shit, you know. And you know that the Seven of Pentacles is all about what was sown and you know what the outcome gonna be. You know, motherfucker waiting for they, you know, harvest to come in and shit, and they ain't looking too happy, you know. They sit in this wondering type of you know, type of stance, like, oh, I wonder, you know. But looking at the Five of Pentacles being here, motherfucker left out in the cold. These two motherfuckers here look like they almost walking in opposite directions. It's like she going this way and this person about to, you know, about to bounce right and shit towards us, you know. So I would say it was a lot of confusion in this shit, whoever was all involved. And there was probably some money involved that motherfuckers might not get. Real shit. Yeah, the money is a question. The proceeds from this, whatever this shit was, it's not looking real favorable. It's not looking real good. So that's just what I see. So let's clarify what we got to be more definite, you know, about what's really going down, what we looking at. You know what I'm saying? So let's just check it out. All right. I'm gonna clarify some of this shit and see what we got. All right. Clarifying the devil in the tower. Clarifying the devil in the tower. Clarifying the devil in the tower. Why is the devil in the tower here? Clarify the devil in the tower. Seven of Pentacles. Motherfucker unsure. I'm gonna throw this with that too. Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant in the reverse. So we got I would say we got a fucking practitioner or somebody diving deep into that dark bullshit, you know, real shit, diving real deep. They was trying to, they was trying to, whatever they was involved with, it was about money. And now with this shit all in the reverse like that, shit ain't hitting so good. And shit ain't hitting so good. So this motherfucking money that was tied into this shit, it ain't working out. Somebody ain't getting what they thought they was getting. Somebody else is then came up with the victory. Somebody else then came up with the win. So I know for a fact it got something to do with that fucking Queen of Wands there though. Real shit. All right, so let's clarify the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands. Six of Wands and the Page of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands. Let's see what the fuck that's all about. Motherfucker fell out on the floor. All right. Clarifying the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands. Damn. See, look at this shit. Yeah, you definitely was dealing with a toxic motherfucker that don't want to see you move forward, don't want to see you happy, don't want to see you get involved with nothing new. You know, it's just what it is. But earth signs, somebody that had enough fucking sense to move on from this shit and hold your posture and hold your poise, you know. So let's clarify the Empress and the Page of Cups. See what they hollering about in this situation. Eight of Swords. I mean, it took you a while to come up out of this shit, though. You know, you probably was trapped. You probably was stuck with this motherfucker for a minute. And you, shit, with a little plot planning and strategizing, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in that energy no more. That's for sure. Even though it's upright, you know, you're not sitting there as the Empress confused. That's bullshit. So this could also be a representation of how you left them from moving on. You know, how you left them from bossing up, from stepping up, from evolving. You probably confused the fuck out of them. They don't know how you did it. Real shit. They stuck. You got them fucked in the head. Real talk. They don't know what the fuck going on. But I mean, it's clear that you know what's up. So that's all that really matters. Real shit. That's all that matters. Yeah, that's all that matters. So let's move on to the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I ain't gonna take that one. It'll come out right. Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Why is the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here? There's clarity in there. See? Yeah, it was some bullshit involved. Straight up betrayal, backstabbing. Yeah. While you standing 10 toes down, the motherfucker done put 10 swords in your spleen and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's in reverse, so it's like you done got over that shit. Whatever the heartbreak was, whatever the fucking betrayal was, that shit don't even matter no more. You know, you done what's necessary, you know, to come out of that shit. And while 10 is ending, you know, it still breaks down to 1, which is the beginning. So it's a good thing. Real shit. So, earth signs, you know, this is the wrap up on this shit. I would say to keep investing in whatever it is that you investing in. Definitely not this toxic shit in the past or somebody from the past. You know, because that fucking you know, Mercury retrograde is upon us. So you know how that shit go. You hear that shit everywhere about somebody trying to come back. So I'm sure this motherfucker gonna try to come back too. You know, and it's just gonna be what it is. You already know the game. You got the game, and that is the game for real. So keep doing what you doing. Keep counting your pinnacles. Keep harvesting. Keep doing your shit. Real talk. Don't even worry about this toxic shit from the past. This Diablo energy type individual. They ain't even worth it. Straight up. Best thing you can do is keep on loving yourself. You'll go real far with that shit. You'll draw everything that you need right to your damn self. Is what you will end up doing. So we're gonna move on to the air signs. And if you enjoyed that part of the reading, that's cool. Give me a like, thumbs up, or something. If you want to leave a comment, that's well taken too. Whatever. So we're gonna get rocking with the air signs next. All right. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Up next and on deck. Let's see what we got for you. Hope everybody been well out there, taking care of themselves on this moon day. If you got your intentions set, got your heart and your mind in the right place, so you can procure what your ass is manifesting. Real shit. So let's get it. Air signs. Man. The cups fell out. So see where we heading, huh? Nine of Pentacles. Well, shit, you looking good. You ain't doing shit else. Six of Wands. All right, let's finish this up real quick. Knight of Wands, okay. And we got the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. All right. We got the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the Ace of Cups, my bad. The Three of Wands. Three of Swords in reverse. And the King of Cups. Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Okay. So, right off the top, pull these down a little bit. Okay. So we have no majors in this rip. No majors at all. So we got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo, Venus energy. We got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is Cancer moon energy. We got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius and Scorpio. We got the Page of Pentacles. Could be Cappy, Venus. I'm Cappy Venus. Cappy Virgo or Taurus. We got the Ace of Cups, which could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is Aries, and that's Sun energy. We got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is Libra, and that's Saturn. And we got the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is Taurus and Aries for me. All right. Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords is Gemini, and that would be Mercury. All right. So we got the Nine of Pentacles right off the top, and the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, somebody that's doing very well. They're alone, you know, not necessarily lonely, but they're alone and they're handling their bag. All they focused on is their finances. They focused on prosperity, moving forward, stability, you know, all the things related to being successful. And with that bushel of carrots in their fucking hand and them tomatoes growed up them posts like that, I would say, based on the garden picture, motherfucker doing damn good. And she got her falcon sitting on her hat looking in one direction while she looking the other. So this individual is sitting pretty and doing pretty fucking good. And even though they by their goddamn self, they have an abundance of fucking love flowing to them and through them. Real shit. They ain't sharing this cup with no fucking body because you know this is the single card. So it could be somebody that they may want to share that cup with, but presently that's not being seen. All right, so next we got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is all about somebody being really in their own motherfucking way, focused on the wrong shit and not paying attention to shit that they might have thought wasn't about shit. You know, sometimes you can look over things, you know, sometimes you can, you know, not be focused on the right thing. You know, on her shirt, you know, she got a little sign that says over it. But, you know, a lot of times when people say they over some shit, a lot of times they lying. A lot of times they really fucking not. They just saying that shit. Because it's the thing to say because motherfuckers watching. But, you know, meanwhile, they going to cry in the car, you know? So, but this motherfucker here, though, and I would say somebody got ships coming in, somebody's anticipating from what they done put out, you know, from the energy that they done put out, they have a high expectation of something very fucking good coming. And that's what this Three of Wands is all about, you know, that high expectation about what's expected, about, you know, because you know you ain't been bullshit. You know you wasn't twiddling your motherfucking thumbs. You was doing that shit, whatever the fuck it was. You was putting the work in to expect a motherfucking fabulous outcome. You ain't just, you know, sitting on the fucking log, swinging your fucking legs, talking shit. You know, you actually did the work. So you expecting some shit with a high expectancy, you know? So that's where you at. And I think somebody else that you probably dealing with, um, somebody you dealing with probably didn't put the work in that you put in or wasn't expecting you to put that type of fucking work in. Real shit. You know, you probably was dealing with this motherfucking Knight of Wands here, you know, Mr. Slick and Quick, Miss Slick and Quick, you know, hot and ready like Little Caesars and shit, you know, ready to roll. They ain't gonna hang out with your ass too long, but you know, no doubt they around. You know, this ain't the Netflix and chill motherfucker. This is the, you know, this is the get it and hit it, you know, pretty much. Get in, hit it real quick, you know, get the fuck up, bust a nut, wipe your dick on the curtain, that type of shit, you know. But this same motherfucker here though, it's either they did you dirty and fucked your heart around at some point in the past, or because you single and doing good now, maybe this motherfucker's heartbroken, you know. Maybe you didn't flip the script on this motherfucker. This kind of seems similar, I would say, to the Earth reading. But yeah, this motherfucker wish they could rush in now, you know. But you got good experience with this motherfucker now. They ain't got nothing coming, you know. They stuck. They stuck like Chuck. Ain't shit popping at all. The motherfucking Three of Swords is in the reverse. And you know what's funny too is how this Nine of Pentacles, the young Empress, how she looking over at the, you know, just how she look on the card. She look real smug and shit. Like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm good. You just don't fucking know how good I really am. You know, and I'm looking at this shit from across the table. You know, so that's what I'm seeing. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm doing hella good. You stay your monkey ass over there, right? That's what it looked like. You know, that's the sense that I'm feeling and getting with this shit. And I think this the motherfucker that's heartbroken now. You know, this the motherfucker. This his shit. This the Knight of Wands. How they feeling? Whoever the fucking Knight of Wands is in your cipher, you know, in your scope, they ain't feeling so hot right now. You know, and you can probably attest to this shit. You know, if you're dealing with certain people, you know they want your ass back. You know what I'm saying? But shit, ain't shit shaking. Real talk. Motherfucker ain't got nothing coming. They wish they could come in and offer you some shit. You know, they wish they could. They probably done bossed up a little bit, you know, and showing up as the King of Cups and shit now. You know, got a little change, trying to holler at you, do something strange with a little piece of change, right? But they trying to show up like the King of Cups. And you know, this motherfucker here, though he is a king, he can be pretty fucking deceptive, you know. He the type of motherfucker, he'll hold his emotions in and you won't know shit. They won't tell you shit, you know. That's just how the King of Cups get down. You know, don't have to be, but you know, and it depends on the person. You know, it depends on the actual individual and how high they actually vibrating and how actually, you know, how emotionally mature they actually are. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's the King of Cups showing up, don't mean this motherfucker is manipulative, emotionally manipulative. You don't have to be. But these are some of the characteristics of the King of Cups. I ain't shitting on your person or the person you know, but you know, this shit could be. So this King of Cups is could be putting on a fucking show too. This motherfucker could be acting mature and still with that fuck girl energy or that fuck boy energy. You know what I'm saying? So don't be fooled, air signs. Don't be fooled. Drill a motherfucker. You know what's going on for real, for real. Cause it's like you done left their ass. They stuck now. You know, this probably was you at some point, but that ain't you no more. You know, and then at the bottom of this card with this deck, this motherfucker actually say everything is fine. You know, so hey, it is what it is, man. I wouldn't even sweat that shit. So let's clarify these cards and see what's really going on for real, for real. And let's see here. See what we get when we clarify. Because somebody happy. Somebody is doing hella good. They bountiful. They like fucking got all the love they need, you know, whether it's coming from themselves or I don't see no significant other out here, but I do see a motherfucker trying to approach, you know. I see a motherfucker trying to approach. So it may be good for you, it may not. But we're gonna check it and see. All right. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And we got the Hermit in reverse. I'm gonna take that upright. These could also be some of the other energetic embodiments that this person could be possessing. You know, we got the Hermit, which is Virgo, and you know, upright. The Hermit is all about looking within, And I would say that this person here, with the shit that they did go through, coming into this information, coming into this type of like information within themselves, with this hermit showing up, they did a lot of inventory within themselves. That's why I took it up right. They done a lot of inventory within themselves, and that's where they come up with this single love energy, this great embodiment of love and everything. Because that shit came from within. That shit came from somebody putting in the work within themselves. Not worrying about outer appearances or what people was gonna think or whatever. They just did what the fuck they had to do for themselves and by themselves. You know what I'm saying? We come to this motherfucker by ourselves anyway. You gonna check out this bitch by yourself. So, you know, self is a good thing to work on, to put together and shit, work on yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I would say that this Four of Cups, uh, got this King of Wands showing up here. And this King of Wands is, everybody know the King of Wands is a go-getter. You know, he or she is the type of motherfucker that can definitely make something happen. They can even be pretty sensual, sharp-witted and shit, slick tongue, know how to move a crowd, got the gift of gab, sell a motherfucker overcoat in July, with boots and a hat, like that. So with this Four of Cups up here, though, I would say that this King of Wands is connected to this King of Cups energy. Could be the same person, could be a different person, but I would say they connected some type of way. And it's like they missed some shit. They probably didn't count you as much. They probably didn't put the work into you that they should have. And it's like now you want some whole other shit with the three of wands. But I don't think this King of Wands got no wins with you, air signs. I really don't. I think you pretty content sitting right where you at, doing your thing. Real shit. So yeah, so let's clarify the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse. Damn. Seven of Cups. Flop right the fuck out. Yeah, I think this probably was part of the fucking problem. Motherfucker had a lot of fucking options. They had a lot of shit going on. So, like the Four of Cups over here in the previous in the prior row, you know, they was so busy they was caught up, They had too much going on. They had too much going on to fuck with you at that time. And it's like now, shit. Now they trying to get at you. Now they're trying to come in with pinnacles and emotions and shit. But I don't think you really giving them no flavor over there, air signs. I really don't. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles and King of Cups and see what really go on with this shit. All right. What we got out here? Yeah, so you left their ass in the cold. Real talk. You ain't got time for them. Motherfucker, a day late and a dollar short. You ain't fucking with them. Simple as that. You let that ass go, your sign. They probably deserve the shit though. Real shit. They probably deserve it. I wouldn't doubt it. If you got enough sense to go in, you got enough sense to go within yourself and really peep game and put shit the way you want it to be for yourself, then of course you got enough sense to know who the fuck to leave out, and continue loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker here ain't here for nothing. So this has been a major factor in your life. I would say air signs that some of y'all done bossed up, and this may not be for everybody, but I would say that some of y'all done bossed the fuck up. And shit, you like Big Willie on this shit now. You like it's all about you. Not to be selfish, but you may have been in a position where you gave so fucking much to so many others, that you was maybe fucking emotionally, spiritually bankrupt or some shit. And it really took for you to be in this type of energy here, the Nine of Pentacles type energy, you know. And if that's where you at and that's where how you feeling right now today, shit, I salute your ass. Straight up. So Yeah, buddy. And then we got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups showing up on the bottom of this deck here. So, this kind of reinforces what I'm saying about the Nine of Pentacles and shit. All that whole energy attached to this shit. Who can love like her? You first have to know love to be able to, give this type of love out. So she's straight holding like a motherfucker. She holding, She holding so much so she know not to fuck with this motherfucker no more. With they bum ass, right? You ain't fucking with them at all. They short like a motherfucker. All right, air signs. That's what I got for y'all. I'm gonna keep it rocking, and we're gonna do fire next. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do fire next and see what it do for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? See what's going on. All right, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We up next. Up on deck. Straight jumping out in this shit. That was the Eight of Cups that fell on the floor. Now somebody want to play, huh? Got the Empress out here again. Somebody want to play. Somebody want to play. Somebody want to pull up. Somebody want to start some shit. Yeah, they mad. They mad. I already see this shit. All right, so damn. All right, so we got an Emperor on the bottom of the motherfucking deck. So I already know what time this shit here is. Yeah, buddy, we got a couple. We got a disgruntled couple. Somebody out of the couple is full of shit. So we got the Four of Wands. Let me run through the majors right quick. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Okay, we got the Fool, which is Aries. Shit, could be Gemini too. Let's see what else. We got the Empress, Libra, and we got the Emperor, Aries. Okay, and Strength is Leo in the reverse. Okay, so we got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is Aries, that's Venus energy. We got the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is Aquarius, Venus, and let's see, we got the Ten of Pentacles, one of my favorite motherfucking cards. We got the Ten of Pentacles, which is Virgo and Mercury. We got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is Cancer and Venus. We got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is Virgo, and that would be Sun energy, okay? So we got a stable motherfucking household, a celebration, something positive, something really happening and cracking, right? And with that, standing on that is the Ten of Pentacles. They got the Four of Wands standing on the fucking Ten of Pentacles. So this is a solid fucking relationship. This is some shit that's like, man, this that shit that you be dreaming about. This that shit that everybody talk about, what they want, but some kind of way they ain't getting to it. You know what I'm saying? So over here we got the Five of Swords. So while you having this, or this is how somebody have seen you, or will see you, however this shit playing out, you got a hater over here. Yeah, we got Mr. Big Bad motherfucking hater, swinging swords and shit everywhere, trying to compete. You know, most of the time, motherfuckers be trying to compete with people that ain't even competing with their ass. Real shit. You got the Empress sitting up here. We got Ten of Pentacles sitting up here. We got the Four of Wands, stability and shit. I don't know if you can compete with that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? I think a motherfucker probably way out they league, way out they fucking lane. Probably ain't nothing but a chicken wing, in the wrong fucking lane bullshit. So, um, while they trying to keep up all kind of chaos and dumb shit, you stab the fuck out on some whole new shit and don't give a fuck. You don't even know. You're back to all this shit. You don't even know what's going on. That's how busy you are. Like, fuck y'all. Fuck you. You know? So, we got the motherfucking fool on a mission to please theyself and do what's fitting and proper for them. And some kind of way along the journey, this motherfucker then bossed up to the Empress. And this probably was a long ass trip. Put it like that. This shit probably been 2-3 years in the making, maybe. You don't go from the fucking fool to the Empress unless you already embody this type of energy in the first motherfucking place. Or you gathered this shit up along the way. Because the fool, this is the fool's journey. This is number 0. You know what I'm saying? This is straight starting out. So I would say that this shit then took some time. Yeah, this shit then took some time to do. And now we got somebody sitting in fucking Empress status. Very independent, very reliable, resourceful. Shit, I always say she make motherfucking diamonds out of dirt and shit. Straight up. That's just one of her abilities, one of her magnificent motherfucking abilities, other than being beautiful than a motherfucker. He or she, handsome, whatever, they shit, they holding it, they got it down. So it looked like somebody wants to partner up, you know, somebody looking at this Empress. Real shit. And it could be somebody, it could be this individual, with this Five of Swords energy out here. Or this could represent a motherfucker that somebody that want to be like this with the Empress. This could represent somebody that, that know the other person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to try to keep some shit from happening, a diabolical, devious motherfucker who, throwing rocks and hiding their hand and shit, that type of shit. That's what I'm picking up on this. Real talk. Motherfucker working in the background, doing all kind of, corrupt shit, trying not to be seen, but, trying to do dirty to a motherfucker at the same time. And I say that because we got the fucking, strength card in reverse. So this is a weak motherfucker. They ain't able to hold they ain't able to hold their stance, 10 toes down. Lust come in and bite a whole chunk out their ass. You know what I'm saying? Or anything that a motherfucker may fall victim to, may have a swivel on the neck, you know what I'm saying? Can't stop looking at women and can't stop looking at men and, got somebody, that type of motherfucker. They with this strength card being in reverse like that though, this motherfucker is subject to fall over at any little thing. It don't take really much, for a motherfucker to be for him to jump ship. You know what I'm saying? A non-solid type motherfucker. I don't even fuck with people like that myself. So you ain't solid, you ain't battle tested. You won't get in my circle. But while this motherfucker is in reverse, right? While they in reverse and ready to do anything diabolical and fucked up towards you, instead of working in a positive fashion, oh, this motherfucker definitely putting in work from a negative perspective. Oh yeah, most surely. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Yeah, they putting in the work on the negative aspect. They putting in the work. So this could be your diabolical ass twin. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, this could be your twin. This could be somebody that just simply match your energy to a degree. I would say, I mean, it is in the upright, the Emperor, but if you dispensing Five of Swords energy, Strength card reverse type energy, you ain't in the upright totally. Your vibration ain't as high as it could be being this Emperor, being on the bottom of the deck. It's either Yeah, I would say it's the Emperor because you know, that's just how we feel. You know, it's like this motherfucker trying to put on the show and front for people like they doing this, they doing that, and they really ain't doing shit but dirty shit behind the scenes. You know, they putting on the show. This motherfucker not really who they say they is. If they was really who they say they is, you know, they'd be upright, flowing in strength, you know, flowing, getting shit done, making shit happen. But this motherfucker here is playing a bullshit role. So let's clarify this shit and see what the fuck is really up. I want to see what's happening with this Emperor. Real shit. Let's check out the Emperor. I don't think he's in his highest vibration. I don't know. And it could be the other way around too. So don't take it you know, don't take it fucked up. You know? You could be that sign and this shit still ain't you. You know what I mean? You know your fucking story. I ain't here to tell you your life or your story or whatever. You know that shit better than anybody. So do your thing, man. Straight up. All right, let's clarify the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. See what we come up with. Three of Wands fell on the floor. Find the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. What we got there? Okay. So we got the Hangman. So this is somebody who knew what the fuck it really was. They knew what they wanted with you. This is what they wanted. They wanted the Ten of Pentacles. They wanted the Four of Wands with you. But they sat their ass around bullshitting, caught up for whatever reason. Caught up, caught in, caught by the ass. I don't know. Tied up in something. Hesitating. Hesitating about getting with you. Hesitating about this Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands type of lifestyle or, you know, initiative that they didn't put their best fucking foot forward in, you know? So let's clarify the Five of Swords and the Fool. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they failed to come through. They failed to approach. They failed to deliver the message. You know, they probably wanted to get with you. They may have had too much motherfucking pride to even holler at you, to come at you. Maybe they I don't know. Maybe they should have apologized for some fucked up communication and some fucked up, you know, like mind fuckery, you know, trying to play games with you or some shit. You know, trying to play your intelligence, you know, short and shit. Like you ride the little short bus or some shit, you know? Yeah. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Because this motherfucking Page of Pentacles is definitely in reverse. He ain't coming forward with no bright ideas or no wonderful invitations. You know what I'm saying? No gifts either. So this shit is in the reverse. So let's clarify the Empress and the Two of Cups. See what we come up with for that. We got Temperance. Somebody done did something right. You know, we got the same, well, we got two cups, Two of Cups in the bottom, you know, clarifying the Empress. And then we got the Angel Gabriel holding these two cups. So this could be like, you know, you working on yourself, you know. It take time to get in that Empress energy, like I'm saying. A lot of times people count the Empress all quick and shit. And that shit don't always work like that. It take time to become the empress. You know, it take time to become the empress, and a lot of times people just kind of overlook it. Over the work that it take. And this shit here is exemplifying the work. This is the type of work you got to do on yourself. Alone. By yourself. Can't nobody temper you. Can't nobody get your soul together but you. Can't nobody get your mind and your fucking heart together but you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want nobody involved while you're doing this type of work on yourself. You want to be by your motherfucking self. So you can be prepared. So you can be ready when this shit come in. Because if you ain't right, you gonna fuck somebody else up. You know? Real shit. You'll fuck somebody else up. So temperance was the game. And looked like the Empress, being the Empress, she's wise. She know what the fuck to do. She know not to run out and grab another, hop in another fucking relationship when she need to heal. Jump on some rebound shit. She or he, motherfucking emotionally intelligent like that, spiritually intelligent like that. So they know not to get involved with some extracurricular shit. You know. But I would say that this Emperor is the motherfucker that's on the opposite end of this shit. Real shit. That's what I would say. And we're gonna clarify and the Emperor is typically Aries, but shit, it could be any other fire sign too for that matter. This is a general fucking reading, general and for the collective. So it's shit could be for anybody. You know what I mean? So don't take it personal. You want a personal reading? Hit me up in the email. There's a link in the description box. I've been made known that the link may be broken. Somebody told me that it sent them another way or some shit. I don't know. So I've been looking into it, but I ain't got no info on the shit yet. But if you do want to book a reading, just hit the email. All that shit is posted in the description box, prices and all that shit. So don't let the broken link fuck with you. Just hit me up in the email. It's the same thing. All right. So clarifying the strength in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles for the illustrious fire signs. And you got the moon. See? Motherfucking secrets. Unknown shit in the subconscious. This is clarifying the strength in reverse. So this just put the nail in the coffin on the motherfucker being out of character in the reverse, falling into any type of lust, any type of temptation, right? And putting work in on that shit, right? Working at it, straight up working at that shit. They got enough fucking guts and nuts to do the diabolical shit, but they ain't got enough guts to be upright and do what's real and what's good and what's fitting and proper, So you got that shit clarified with the moon. So that all tells the whole motherfucking story, fire signs. We already know the deal. So I'm gonna wrap this one up, fam. And like I said, I did make changes. So be looking for the regular readings that I've been doing. Look for those on the actual channel that says the Noble Makers Tarot. And I'm gonna be doing a little bit more. I'm gonna start doing like astrology and tarot on this channel. I may even title it different because I found it's another channel with the same fucking name, so I don't like that either. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. I do my own shit. So I'm probably gonna change the name of this channel. But for all the readings that I've been doing, they're gonna continue on the Noble Makers Tarot channel, the one that's titled that. I'll be doing pick a cards and career readings and all that kind of shit. So that's gonna all be on the other channel. So you want to go over there and subscribe to that? That's cool. If not, that's cool too. So, but on this channel, like I say, it's gonna be astrology mixed with tarot. Tarot, astrology, whatever. Where I'll go in quite a bit of detail for each sign and how different planetary movements fuck with us. Like we got eclipses and shit, and Mercury retrograde, shit like that going on. Pluto in retrograde. I'll be covering like how these different instances, planetary wise, will be affecting each sign. And I'll be going over some of our negatives too, man. So, don't get all pissed off and shit. Come on, that ain't me. Okay, of course it ain't you. We're here to do the work. We're here to work on ourselves and make our motherfucking selves better. So for me, that's all it's about. If I ain't growing and I can't grow, I can't keep learning and getting better and better. Fuck it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I want to be better. I want to do the shit that I do and do it better. So, just throwing that shit out there for the channel. It's gonna be a difference with the channels. And I enjoy y'all. I appreciate all of y'all likes, all y'all comments, subscribes and shit. I was gone for a minute. So, y'all motherfuckers still rocking with a motherfucker. So I'm good. I'm cool. I appreciate all of y'all. Real shit. Y'all come through and do a lot of good shit. The reading, sometimes the count, where the numbers and shit far as like YouTube go. Sometimes I look at like different signs, and all of y'all done been way up there at different times. So it's just all good to me. I'm just glad to be a part of the shit. I'm just glad to be able to extend myself towards y'all, and then y'all same, reciprocate that same energy right back at a motherfucker. Whether it's through the likes, through the shares, the comments, the donations, or whatever the fuck it is. I appreciate all of that shit straight up. I love even each and every one of you motherfuckers for real. You know. So I'm gonna get up out of here, and we gonna continue this shit on another run. I'll do another live. I'll keep doing the lives from this platform on either channel. But y'all enjoyed everybody though. So come through again and take care of yourselves, your family, and peace, love, and life to everybody, wisdom and abundance to you. All right. Signing out.